Namaskar, I'm Suruchi Das and you're watching Rhythm News. A beacon of education or a bastion of bias. The shocking revelations from Jamia Millia Islamia leave no room for doubt. Let us bring you a shocking expose that has raised serious questions about the state of inclusivity and equality at one of India's premier educational institutions, Jamia Millia Islamia University. Allegations of systemic discrimination, harassment, and forced religious conversions against non Muslims have come to light, painting a troubling picture of bias and hostility on campus. A fact finding committee led by Justice Shiv Narayan Dhingra, with former Delhi Police Commissioner S.M. Srivastava and other members, released its report, in which the findings are startling. Witnesses testified about rampant discrimination against non Muslim students and faculty members. Stories of harassment, insult, and threats reveal a pattern of religious prejudice that allegedly extends to tribal students, scheduled caste faculty, and Hindus at large. Non Muslim faculty members have reported being denied basic facilities like office furniture or a decent workspace, while Muslim colleagues enjoyed these privileges. Even tribal students confessed to leaving the university, unable to cope with hostile environment created by some members of the Muslim staff. More disturbingly, Hindu students were allegedly forced to chant kalma and faced severe consequences if they resisted conversion. The findings, while shocking, are not entirely new. JMI's history reveals similar patterns of exclusion and prejudice. The systemic nature of this discrimination extends to students as well. Tribal students and those from SC communities faced not just harassment but outright exclusion from academic and administrative opportunities. Reports also claim that Hindu students were deliberately marked as failed in examination to pressure them into conversion. Earlier this year, in July, a Dalit staff member, Ram Nivas Singh, filed an FIR against senior officials alleging caste based abuse and coercion to convert to another religion. This isn't an isolated case. The committee's report highlighted that even senior administrative roles held by non Muslims were met with public ridicule. The fact finding panel, which included high profile names like Dr. Nadeem Ahmed and Advocate Purnima, documented chilling examples of bias. A non Muslim assistant professor recounted being humiliated by a Muslim clerk who dismissed her academic work solely based on her religion. Similarly, another professor reported threats of acid attacks and rape for refusing to convert to Islam. On October 22nd, a Diwali celebration organized by Hindu students turned into chaos when religious slogans and pro Palestine chants disrupted their peaceful festivities. Incidents like these underscore the university's struggle to foster an inclusive environment. Jamia's administration has condemned these actions but attributed the issues to past administrations. Under Vice Chancellor Professor Mazhar Asif's leadership, the university promises inclusivity and fairness. Yet, the credibility of these assurances remain in question, given the depth of these allegations and the university's long-standing history of such incidents. These revelations highlight a disturbing trend of institutional bias that not only tarnishes the image of an esteemed university, but also raises broader concerns about the religious harmony in India. If such allegations hold true, they mark a failure of leadership and a betrayal of trust placed in academic institutions. Jai Hind.